We endure through prayer. You know, prayer is what gives us strength, inner strength. You know, in a world when you feel like the world is crumbling under your feet, it feels like you're just falling into a deep black hole or an abyss of emptiness, of nothingness. But even in the midst of that, God is saying that He is there. He wants me to remember that He was there. God was there in the pits of hell, reaching His hand out to me each and every time. God was there. Because see, if God isn't real, then I'm crazy. Now, I'm not talking about crazy that happens from trauma. I'm talking about I did not imagine what I experienced. I did not get myself out of that. If you know me, I can be very, very, I did not save. I couldn't, I was drowning. And I know I like to say I saved myself. It was God who gave me the power to save myself. For me, you know, because I was alone. It was just me. I had no one else that I could turn to that could help me. So in my suffering, God told me that He remembered me and that I have to endure this life. See, God is like the wind. You can't see Him, but you can feel Him. Have you ever felt God before? I have. Not all the time. Not recently. It was a long time ago when I felt the presence of God. It was a long time ago when I heard God whisper in my left ear. It was a long time ago when God told me that He remembered me. Because see, God loves us so much, He's just trying to get our attention. In a world that is full of hurt and pains, and that's all. That's all. God just doesn't want us to suffer anymore. I know it's hard because you can't see Him. You can't touch Him. And, you know, just like the Hebrews back in the day, they couldn't see God or touch Him. So they built things. They built idols, things that they can see and feel and touch. Those are the things that gave them comfort. When you're lonely, there's nothing like the comfort of a man or the comfort of a woman. You know? When you're a mother, there's nothing like the comfort of your child. When you're a child, there's nothing like the comfort of your parent. And unfortunately, God doesn't come to us in that form. Well, He sends people. He sent Jesus. And He sent other prophets as well. But that's why there's God the Spirit. And that's why it's the Spirit of God. Yesterday we talked about spirit, the heart. God just wants to lie in our hearts. Have you ever experienced the love of God? Have you ever experienced the lack of the devil? I've experienced both. I've also experienced being in limbo because of all of the hurt and pain and stuff that I have went through. And I was very angry and mad at God. But yet, here I am on a 90-day spiritual virtue. And I didn't start this fast off with the Bible. I started this fast off with the cards, the spiritual cards. So instead of a prayer, I'm going to end today with a song. It's a long song. It's about 4 minutes, so you don't have to listen to all of it if you don't want to. If you do want to, you can. Okay? He's jealous for me. Love's like a hurricane. I am a tree bending beneath the weight of his wind and mercy. When all of a sudden I am unaware of these afflictions eclipsed by glory, and I realize just how beautiful you are and how great your affections are for me. And oh, how he loves us so. Oh, how he loves us. How he loves us so. He's jealous for me. Love's like a